Have you ever pondered over the mechanisms that regulate the US economy? The answer lies in the heart of our financial system, the Federal Reserve System, or as it's more commonly known, the Federal Reserve or the Fed. Imagine the year 1913. The nation was recovering from the aftermath of the Panic of 1907, a severe financial crisis that underscored the need for a more robust and centralized banking system. And thus, the Federal Reserve was born. This central banking system of the United States comprises three integral parts. The first is the Board of Governors, the central decision-making body of the Fed. This board consists of 7 members, appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate. Their role: to set the monetary policy goals of the Fed and oversee the work of the Federal Open Market Committee. The second part of this financial puzzle is the Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC. This group is the primary policy-making body of the Fed, made up of 12 members, including the 7 from the Board of Governors and 5 presidents of regional Federal Reserve banks. 8 times a year, this committee congregates to discuss and determine the Fed's monetary policy goals. The third and final piece of the system is the 12 Federal Reserve banks scattered across the country. Each bank is led by a president, appointed by the Board of Governors. These banks carry out the Fed's policies, provide banking services to depository institutions and the federal government, and supervise and regulate banks. The influence of the Fed is far-reaching. Its monetary policy decisions can manipulate interest rates, inflation, and economic growth. More than that, the Fed acts as a guardian of financial stability, preventing systemic risks that could jeopardize the economy. So to summarize, the Federal Reserve, birthed in the wake of economic turmoil, serves as the central bank of the United States. It is composed of a Board of Governors, the FOMC, and 12 regional Federal Reserve banks. Its role is vast, from setting monetary policy goals, implementing those policies, providing banking services, to supervising and regulating banks. The Fed's work is fundamental to promoting maximum employment, stable prices, and moderate long-term interest rates. Remember, the next time you find yourself marveling at the resilience of the US economy, know that the Federal Reserve is working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring stability and prosperity for all.